My name is Greg Rattler, Jr., R-A-T-T-L-E-R is the last name. I'm the director of the New Orleans Fatherhood Consortium, a collaborative entity of organizations that service fathers in various capacities, all the way from nonprofits to governmental entities and education institutions.
My name is Emily Wolf, and I am the Director of Community Programming at Wilson School. And so I also work on behalf of the Broadmoor community, which is only about 30% of our kids actually live around in the surrounding community here. So kids are bused from all over the city. Some of our kids are on buses for, an hour each way to get to school. That's just kind of the climate that we're in.
It's important for the consortium to be in this school because we actually give them an opportunity to meaningfully engage fathers. The administration here, Mr. Crow, he's really concerned about having men in the school building, and they just didn't really know exactly how to do it. So it was really a partnership that was easy for us to fall into. They allow us to have a lot of our activities here, so they give us the space. We don't have to, look around for space. And they give us an opportunity to reach out to men who are already engaged because they have kids here, so they're already active. So it gives us an opportunity to interface with men who are already concerned about the well-being of their children and whether or not they have a safe, holistic education experience.
Our fatherhood program is called Protectors of the Pack, and or POPs, and that is rooted in our school mascot, which is the Wilson Wolves.
We actually split the group into two sessions. We've got a morning session for the guys whose schedule allows them to come in the morning. They'll have breakfast with the kids, read with the kids, do some activities with the kids before they get their school day started. And then we have an afternoon session for the guys whose schedule allows them to be free in the evenings. We'll have dinner with the kids. We'll have a conversation about, where they're going in their education, what kind of people they want to be in terms of being good citizens. So it's an opportunity for those kids who don't really have a male figure to be exposed to men who already have a concern about children being the best that they can be. Our work is really centered around the issues around father absence, father engagement. So the opportunity to partner with Fathers Incorporated to host this screening is really important to us.
I thought that the documentary was very powerful. For me, it really is a wonderful tool that we can use to help professionals that are trying to do this work with black men and boys better understand the issue. It really dealt with the range of challenges that black men and boys are having being fatherless and not having their fathers in their lives, and a lot of professionals I find don't have the tools to do that.
Anger creates a lot of problems, not just for the individual but for the community as a whole. Okay, so if somebody does something out of anger, whoever the victim is suffering, and the perpetrator is also suffering anyway, okay, including their families. So it's important to deal with the anger before it goes out of hand.
They don't know that they don't know. They're unaware that this is something that could be systemic of the anger that they're feeling, that this is something that is not there because it's like, I've never had that, so how do I know? I've never had that positive male in my life to show me what it is to go through these feelings, to go through these emotions, to have that compassion. So this is why I don't care. This is why I'm angry. This is why I can say F you, because I don't know, I don't have that language to articulate what I feel, why I feel this way. Is it okay for me to even say what I feel? How do I start to have that conversation? How do I know what it is to have that dialogue with the man to say, it's okay to tell me how you feel, it's okay to cry, it's okay to get those moments and to have those cathartic moments? They don't know. So it's like, I think a lot of my students, they're just unaware that they're unaware. It's just they don't know. And I think that is why they're lashing out, and the first thing you see is anger, and a lot of them.
It's important to bring a film like Spitting Anger to this community because New Orleans, as well documented, has experienced its fair share of violence and its fair share of antisocial behaviors, a lot of which can be traced to the issues related to father absence. As you stated in the film, there's a lot of anger that our young brothers are experiencing, and they don't have a positive way to express that anger. So I think this film is going to help to orient community members around ways to develop solutions, to give our young men a positive medium to express their feelings, their concerns, and to, as you also say, to experience the whole cycle of emotion.